everyone, welcome back. I'm here to do my weekly reading for love for the week of December 18th through the 24th, and that brings us right up to Christmas Eve. So I want to wish everyone, of course, a Merry Christmas. I will be back probably a few days before Christmas next week, posting that weekly reading. But I still want to wish and extend everyone a Merry Christmas and a happy holiday. So we're going to dive in and see what Spirit has for everyone's love message for this week. Do keep in mind this is a general message, but I always feel if you're drawn to this reading, there's a message here for you somewhere in the reading or somewhere in the cards. Always follow your own guidance and your own messages as well. So I'm focusing on everyone, and I want to get a message from the healing cards. This is the deck. We're going to get an opening message from this deck, and then we're going to do the reading with the Crystal Tarot. And so I'm focusing on everyone, the Law of Attraction, and this week of the December 18th. And I feel it's this one. And then we're going to shuffle, focusing on your energy, their energy, the energy where you're meeting or you're not meeting energetically this week, and something that's going to unfold either physically or energetically. You're going to experience one way or the other with the relationship. So the opening message is, I see a beautiful rainbow color spectrum. And it says, to be sure of the road, close your eyes and walk in the dark. Spiritually, closing your eyes permits heaven to enact the most wonderful guidance in your life. Say the prayer, open a new road to me today, and expect the unexpected. When it appears, accept the gift. So it's beautiful. We're talking about Christmas Eve coming, and we're talking about a gift. And the way to receive that gift, they're indicating the way to do it is to close your eyes and say this prayer, open a new road to me today, and expect the unexpected, and then accept it. So there's a very beautiful spiritual gift in this message for those that are guided to this reading for love this week. And I would suggest you kind of practice that little prayer and see what pops up for you. If you want to comment below, if you see anything pop up for you, I'm always welcome to hear how things unfold with the reading. So we're going to move forward. And where do you meet energetically? Oh, no, the first one is your energy. I'm sorry. Your energy is the Strength card. And I do believe last week, if I'm not mistaken, the first card of the person that is watching, their energy, I do believe it came up as the Strength card. So it's continuing that here. So your energy is becoming stronger. You're overcoming fears. And so it's kind of in the same energy as it was last week. So that's pretty amazing. I'm pretty sure that's what the card was last week. So, and I liken this card to the fire signs, and we are still in that fire sign time frame as well. And this card also, of course, speaks to me of the Leos. So there could be some that are Leos in regards, but it's definitely holding that space of strengthening your energy in regards to the relationship, as well as overcoming. I always like to liken this card to overcoming fears, is what is coming from this card. So the next one is what your partner's energy is right now, and it is the Devil. So interesting. So they're more in the energies of the Devil and the aspects. The Devil card to me feels energetically kind of like the shadow side of the Lover's card. So they're more focused on the physicality. They may be thinking of that type of energy in regards to the relationship, but they're definitely more in that energy right now of earthly matters. And for some, this can even indicate they're dealing with things that kind of keep them contained, that keeps them kind of stuck, or I don't want to say obsessions or obsessive type of energies, but addictive type of energies. So they could be dealing with that in this moment. But as just in general, it can just mean that they are really focused more on the physicality. They're in the 3D realm more than they are kind of connected to spirit right now in regards to the relationship, in regards to the energy. So that is what they are experiencing this week. They are really looking at the physicalities in regards to it, and focus more on that. Where you are meeting energetically, now we're getting to that one, and it is the Queen of Wands. So interesting, because the Queen of Wands represents the divine feminine in twin flame relationships. If you find yourself on that path, and that energy comes up a lot for me in regards to my love readings, I simply can't stop that energy from coming. And this is where you're meeting energetically. So you're both more in the divine feminine in regards to your energies. You're more in that aspect of, you know, what that represents for, you know, when I'm tuning into it, I always go back to that twin flame energy. So you're really both more in the feminine. So no matter what your sexual orientation is, if whoever's watching this, you're meeting more in the feminine energies, but you're still both meeting in that energies of that spirituality of the twin flame, but only on the regards of the wands. And again, it's that sense of Sagittarius coming up here, and we are still in that in this week. But this is where you're meeting energetically, is the divine feminine energies. Now the next one is where you're not meeting energetically, and it is the Ten of Wands. So that's actually a good thing in regards. The Ten of Wands indicates burdens. They indicate things that are overwhelming energetically. So right now you're both not meeting in that area of burdens. So neither one of you, I feel, are feeling overburdened, overweighted with the relationship at this time. You're kind of, you know, maybe doing your own thing, and you're not really focused on the negatives of a relationship. You're actually moving forward with you know, more light energy. Something you're going to experience energetically, or oh my gosh, or physically, is the King of Wands. And so isn't that interesting? We have the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands coming out here. So, you know, it's definitely painting that picture again of, you know, what represents to me twin flame energies. And the Strength card and the Lion. The Lion keeps coming out here. We like I said last week, we had the Strength card for your energy, you know, whomever is watching, and then we have the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands. So what's not actually there is the burden, the burdensome, the heavy energy, the, you know, the things that kind of keep us separated, you know, because of the burdensome energy in regards to it is not where you're meeting energetically. So you are meeting, you know, within each other's energies, and this is what's coming, the King of Wands energy. So it's sort of like just painting a picture to me. I want to kind of see outside of the placements of the reading. There's a lot of strength coming to overcome, I feel, these burdens, the heavier load in regards to it, and things are kind of coming together. I just want to kind of see these energies coming up here. So I do want to take a peek at the undercurrent energy, things that may be happening that we're not consciously aware of, and it is the Emperor. So it's talking about controlling energies, and so that may be an energy that's kind of dissipating right now, or you're not experiencing it. But it also represents structure. It also represents kind of leadership energies. So that is the reading for the week. I hope everyone has enjoyed it. If you have any questions, let me know or comment below. And I'm wishing everyone a Merry Christmas. Blessings.